I want to end by talking about Viserys' last word. Viserys' last words. And before I do that, I want to go right here and play this scene here.
Song of Ice and Fire, do you believe it to be true?
So she says, a song of ice and fire, do you believe it to be true?
And you wanted to know if I believe it to be true.
So that's him. He thought he was talking to Rhaenyra, not Alicent. You know, she said, a song of ice and fire, do you believe it to be true? Then he said, you wanted to know. You wanted to know if I believe it to be true. He even said it exactly how she said it. And so this message was not for Alicent. But also, Alicent, first of all, the thing about Alicent is she wanted to find any excuse just to make sure Aegon can get on that throne. And especially any excuse for her moral compass to support Aegon ascending onto that throne, even despite the fact that consistently for the past, 30 years, Viserys has said Rhaenyra is to pass on that throne. Rhaenyra is to be the one, but she wanted to find any excuse to justify in her high and mighty ways that what she's doing is what Viserys wanted. So she has now miscombobulated what he said. Well, obviously she doesn't know why. We know that he has dementia. We know that he doesn't even remember who is there and who isn't there. The last time where Rhaenyra was there, he said, is it Alicent? Who is it? Now he thinks it's Rhaenyra that's here. And so he's talking about the Song of Ice and Fire and saying that Aegon's dream, this is a conversation for Rhaenyra. This is again, if you guys remember in the previous episodes, when he was telling Rhaenyra about a Song of Ice and Fire, he basically told her very clearly that only the heir is to know this. It's a secret between every king passes on to the next heir. And only an heir is to know this. So he didn't even mean to be saying this in front of Alicent. And that's why Alicent has now taken this message, completely misconstrued it, thinking that he's saying that he wants Aegon because of Aegon the Conqueror, historically, who is the one that put the Targaryens on the thrones, took over Westeros, so she's talking about Aegon the Conqueror, Aegon's dream, but she thinks he means Aegon II, her son's dream. And so she's completely misunderstood what he's saying here. But again, like I said, she's looking for any excuse. And this was the excuse that she needed to fight tooth and nail to ensure that her son, especially with her moral compass, right, to ensure that her son sits on the throne. I think the last thing I wanted to point out is the king's death and the way that he dies. And he's just sitting there. Let me play if I can. She says, I know what to do. So we wait, I think he said his wife's name. Oh my. Let me play that again.
No more.
No, I think he said no more. So see him here as he's dying in his deathbed. He's reaching out. And to me, it seems as though he's looking at his wife, his first wife, reaching out to her as she takes him to the afterlife. And then his last line was, we see him, it looks like he's in love. This is his wife that he's always wanted to be with. And he says, my love. That's his last line, my love. And it's like he's gone back to be with his wife, the woman that he's loved the most in the world. Finally, he gets to end his life and be with her. Anyway, those are my thoughts. It's a great episode. A lot to unpack here. Gone over a lot. Let me know your thoughts. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, all the above. Guys, I make new videos every Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. But with House of the Dragon, I'm just going to be making episodes back to back. So guys, check it out. Let me know your thoughts. Leave a comment down below. Did you guys enjoy this? And I'll see you next time. Peace and stream.